Hey gang, holy freaking moly, SummerSlam is done, and, well, it's unbelievable. I mean, so many title changes, and 13 matches on the card, 3 pre-show, 10 on the main show, an opening match that kind of surprised me for the main show. And like I said, title changes galore. And, of course, fellow YouTuber Danny Knightmare and I had that little challenge bet, whatever you want to call it, going on. And I'll give you guys the score on that one right after we get to the results. Now, I want to let you guys know ahead of time. For some reason, WWE.com did not have a lot of the pictures I needed. So some of these pictures that you're going to see, the new title holders, they may not be holding their championship belts. And got to warn you guys ahead of time, the opening match, which was a 6-man tag, I didn't get the winner's picture. So yeah. So let's get with the results, because I'm sure you guys want to get to that and not hear me rambling on. Okay, so the first match was of course pre-show match between 6-man tag match, Jason Jordan, the Hardy Boys against the Miztourage, and your winners, the Miztourage. Then there was a cruiserweight title as Akira Tozawa took on Neville, and your winner and new 2-time cruiserweight champion Neville. And in the third pre-show match, the New Day took on the Usos for the SmackDown tag team titles, and your winners and new tag team champions Usos. Yeah, it's one of the pictures I couldn't get a picture of them with the belts. I'm really sorry about that gang. And the opening match was, surprise, surprise, John Cena versus Baron Corbin, and I don't think anybody even cared, but you get past the first 3 matches, a lot of people were saying we're kind of dull and boring. You get to this one, it's like, this one's about as exciting as a bowl of oatmeal. But your winner is John Cena, of course. The first title match on the big show was, so to speak, was Naomi defending the SmackDown Women's title against Natalya, and your winner and new SmackDown Women's Champion Natalya. And then it was the Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore stranded above in a shark cage, and your winner is Big Cass. And then it was Randy Orton versus Rusev for I don't know what reason, and your winner was Randy Orton. And then the Raw Women's title was on the line as Alexa Bliss defended against Sasha Banks, and your winner, new Women's Champion Sasha Banks. And the Demon Finn Balor took on Bray Wyatt, and your winner, the Demon Finn Balor. I just thought that pic looked really, really cool. And the Raw Tag Team titles were on the line as Cesaro and Sheamus took on Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, and your winners and new Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. The United States title was on the line as AJ Styles took on Kevin Owens with special guest referee Shane McMahon, your winner and still United States Champion AJ Styles. And then the WWE Championship was on the line as Jinder Mahal took on Shinsuke Nakamura, and your winner and still WWE Champion Jinder Mahal. Zimbabwe loves Jinder. Well, that's nice. And then it was the big 4-way match between Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman, your winner, and still Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. All right, so I did tally up the scores earlier, and, well, you're not going to believe this one, gang, but Danny and I tied. We came out with a score of 7-6. So, yeah. So I guess now we have to ask the question, who's going to do what? I'm down for whatever. We can either just we can postpone it till next month, or flip a coin, or leave it up to you guys, whatever you want to do. Danny, I'm gonna put the ball in your court, man, and whatever you think we should do, I'm cool with it, man. You know, I'm totally cool with it. But let's go over the pay-per-view real quick. Honestly, I really don't know why I did not go with the Miztourage because, you know, what was it? I think it was Slat Rock Wrestling or something like that gave off wrestlers who never won at SummerSlam, and the Hardy Boys were on that list. And I'm like, well, it's a pre-show match. It probably won't matter. It may not even count. And they still said, no, we're going to make the Miztourage win. It's like, that's stupid. Neville winning back the Cruiserweight title from Akira Tozawa. A little predictable, honestly. I think they like Neville being Cruiserweight champion because he really kind of puts butts in the seats, it seems like. Usos winning back the tag team titles from the New Day. I don't think there was any kind of a big shock, honestly. It's just like, nah, alright. Opening match for SummerSlam, John Cena versus Baron Corbin, in really a match that I don't think anybody even really cared that much for. The rivalry was just kind of boring and dull and kind of pointless, so yeah. Natalya winning the SmackDown Women's title from Naomi, which, I don't know, is kind of a gut feeling kind of thing. And, you know, there's rumors going around Natalya's considering retiring in about a year or so. And so I guess this was kind of a nice little, you know, little something to her. And who knows how long she's going to hang on to it for, but I don't know. Big Cass defeating the Big Show, and probably what was another one of the most pointless matches on the pay-per-view card. It was like, anybody even really care why these two are fighting? And I mean, you know, at first everybody was feeling so bad for Enzo, and now it's like, you know, he's really now getting annoying. You know, and I think I read some people kind of cheered Big Cass when he hit Enzo with a boot, and I'm just like, well. Yeah. Randy Orton defeating Rusev. Again, something else I just didn't quite get. It's like, this is on here. Why? Sasha Banks defeating Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title. It was bound to happen, and now there's a rumor going around that they're going to try and might turn Bayley heel and have her rival with Sasha Banks. And I don't know, a heel Bayley? Can you guys see that happening? Finn Balor defeating Bray Wyatt, which again was not really a big shock because Bray Wyatt has just been misused, and it's such a shame. He's a heck of a talent, but if you're going to give him this gimmick of the Eater of Worlds and all he's doing is eating canvas, just put him away or something. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins winning the Raw Tag Team titles from Cesaro and Sheamus. Quite a shock to see two tag titles change hands in the same night. Pretty surprising, and again, it's really been a long time since the tag titles have changed hands. I really can't remember the last time it was, but they didn't really change hands much in the last few years. So that was quite a shock. AJ Styles keeping the U.S. title from Kevin Owens. Again, I thought it was going to be Kevin Owens getting the belt back. They were going to play hot potato, but maybe they're going to turn this into something really, really good. So we'll see what happens. Jinder Mahal keeping the WWE title from Shinsuke. Again, there was all that heat on Shinsuke because he hurt John Cena, and I'm like, whoop-dee freaking do. He's a grown man. He should learn how to take his bumps. And Brock Lesnar keeping the Universal title. I don't know if that was a smart idea or if it was just the dumbest idea that they have. But if he's going to be on the next pay-per-view, hopefully he will drop it. And I'm telling you right here, right now, WWE, make it happen. Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, come on, Universal title. It's got to happen. Because you gave Roman Reigns a chance, and everybody's like, we don't care. You gave Samoa Joe a chance, like, yeah, he did okay. But come on, everybody wants to see Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman. It's going to be a monster match. It's got to happen. So come on. For the next Raw pay-per-view, come on, WWE. Do you guys agree or disagree? All right, let me get some shout-outs to you guys real quick. And hope you guys will go check out these channels and subscribe to them. Of course, give them out to Will's World, Danny Knightmare, RADPROEmbryonix, George Redcorn, Rayne Q, Matt Jerishow, WhatCulture Wrestling, Sammy Guevara, WCPW, The Wrestling Collector, NorCal Pro Wrestling, GFW Wrestling, Leeflix, One True Fan, Spot Show Wrestling, Wrestling Network, Tomer Hannon 15, Trader Jack 641, Highspots, Rassle Reel, RF Video 1, Colt Cabana, Slat Rock Wrestling, Christian Maracle, World Famous Flea Market, MotionlessNC, Mabel Mania, Old School Wrestling Network, Vintage Extreme, Kayfabe Commentaries, Hockey Mask Guy, WrestleManiac 1130, Arcadian Vanguard, WrestleLamia, For Wrestling Fans, Title Match Wrestling, Ya Boy Compton, Gordon Maston, Mark Boy 316, Impact Wrestling, Jim Cornette's Talking Sense, Ring of Honor Wrestling, Controversial Wrestling Shoots, TCW Wrestling Online, and Wrestling with Regret. So there you guys have it, and I think the next pay-per-view is Clash of Champions or something like that. I'm not sure. They should really rename it to Night of Champions because, come on. I doubt they will. So what did you guys think of SummerSlam? I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And, of course, who do you think should drink the gross stuff? Or what do you think we should do with the little bet we had going on? Let me know or let Danny know. And we'll see what we can compromise on. That's a big word. And of course, if you guys like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And again, love to hear from you guys what you thought about SummerSlam. What was the best match, the worst match, the best decisions, and worst decisions? So until next time around, I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. And yeah. So until next time around, keep Ric Flair in your prayers, and best wishes to him for a speedy recovery. And as always, gang, stay strong and rock on.